So I'm a 9 to 5 front-end developer. I work in a semiconductor industry, but alongside with my full-time job, I'm a solo founder and developer, everything, basically. I do everything. Design, coding, and testing. Basically, my application focused on consistency about our habits. I was struggling with following my own habits, so I decided to make gentle application, which is helping you to be not perfectionist, to be sometimes imperfect. Yes. The real life is when I start something and when I don't see any improvements, I will stop and give up. So I want to solve this problem with uLuup. And sometimes I just want to say to myself, it's okay to stop and later coming back and start again. I heard about Kintsugi and Wabi-sabi from Japanese culture. And Kintsugi itself, when there is a broken things, the broken things can be fixed with gold. And Wabi-sabi concept is saying you can accept your life with imperfection and continue. Even you can find beauty in imperfections. So I wanted to introduce this concept to my own application to remind users sometimes we can have imperfect life and then we can still embrace this imperfection. So I decided to create a YouTube channel and talk about, okay, let's get first 5 users and then see what is wrong, because the feedback part was missing. I used YouTube and then created a launch from Product Hunt. And then I got a lot of users and impressions from App Store and Google Play Store, but they create their goals. But next day, there is no one to come and check it. But my application offered them a lot of things if they continue. I would say user retention was not good. And the 7 second how users spend the time in the application after logged in. It's really important to keep them. When your product is not that clear, it's not easy. This was my biggest frustration. And as a solo founder and developer, thinking, okay, I can do myself, I can do everything. But sometimes you need help. And then met with you, Roy. And then after meeting with you, I had clear goals.
I remember working on the onboarding flow in our conversations that for us to arrive at a logical flow where you start, open the application, how does the user progress from opening and discovering the next value that the application can add? Discovering the product's value has been very, very important and relevant in getting that story across. What would you say? How did that go for you?
I was shocked because you explained everything for users and you had a real connection with uLuup and with the user with empathy. In the end, I really like because you showed me how users would see the application. That's really important. Thank you so much for that. The biggest result or progress with our collaboration was for me to stop and rethink the entire experience, entire project and product. So I had blind spots and I was just frustrated. So I could not see the points you showed me. Like you asked me some questions that were like, where to click or what should I expect, what I'm trying to tell them. I need to know how user connect with my application emotionally. That's why I have to focus on user experience issues in my application and see myself building uLuup with clarity. It's basically how we work together. With the email onboarding, I have to show users how it works. In our journey, you taught me some informations about that, how user can emotionally connect with the application, how you use the human language. I mean, yes, but not the features. Yeah, we have some features, but how can you understand if you have no technical background? Thank you so much for this explanation, how you work on this part. Yeah. uLuup has better story and clear product vision. Even with the email onboarding, you can't believe because I just feel this way. Like I had so many confusions. Right now, I don't want to make or I don't want to improve the functionality or add new features when the base is a little bit problematic. I will definitely recommend it, especially if you are like me, who's early stage founder and has some question about the product. You believe your product, you have everything right now, but you cannot move because you are missing some outside perspective. And especially in early stage, but even before implementing it.
For anybody listening right now who wants to learn more about your work and about uLuup, where should they go?
You can find our website, uLuup.com, and you can go to App Store and Google Play Store, download, comment, and say your feelings. No offense. You can say whatever you want to say. And then I have a YouTube channel, Nasli the Builder.
We'll make sure to put your links in the comments for anybody who would love to download and try your app. Nazlican is looking for users to do some additional testing and provide some feedback. So feel free to download. It's a wonderful application. I can personally recommend it. Thank you so much for your time, for your presence today. I loved our conversation, and I'm looking forward to collaborate with you more in the future.
I really appreciate how you helped me, and thank you so much for everything. And I will find you again.